She spends her time hunting for the correct words to paint the right picture. Each day she fails. She turns to poetry penned by others. She locates her effective experience in 4 lines. It's gratifying before it's not. To be seen by a text written by another weighs heavy because it means language isn't failing her, she's failing it. The words she requires are right there, see, but they are not there for her.
On our final day, my mother handed us each a small suitcase to take to the waiting car. As I'd had a thoroughly colonial upbringing that included embroidery, netball, and English folk songs, I could not bring myself to fits and howls of protest. Instead, at some point during the drive to Piarco International Airport, on our way to Goose Bay, Labrador, Canada, I simply stopped speaking.
When I return to Pakistan, Dadi returns to the sea. I walk on the beach with her. It is the first time she has been by the sea since 1962, she tells me. I hold her small hand in mine as the water laps our feet. I feel like the adult in the scenario, holding her steady as she marvels at the horses and camels. But I am ill-prepared for adulthood, ill-prepared for what she says next. That the last time she came here, it was with her husband who died while I was away, and a small tiffin full of sandwiches.
Kuchuk didn't write an account of her life or an account of Flaubert. She did not make out of every observation a generalization, and out of every generalization an immutable law about the Occidental nature, mentality, and type. Not in a way that survives. A few weeks after his encounter with Kuchuk, Flaubert writes in his travel diary that he and his companion purchased the hair of 2 women. He notes how distressed they were, how they wept while their heads were being shorn by their husbands and turned over, hair ornaments and all, for 10 piastres apiece.
Karim and I walk towards the front of the chapel, holding hands like a little bride and groom. I take each step the way my ballet teacher taught me, point the toe and glide. Chin up, stretching my little neck, I line past the others who are trudging in front of us 2 by 2. I walk up to the crucifix, close my eyes and cross myself. Then I take a seat at the front pew and begin to recite the Fatiha.